What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. In today's video, we are going to be talking about XRP, Bitcoin, and Vechain. You guys, this video is going to be full of some very important updates as far as the market goes, as well as some exciting price targets that I'm personally watching for these projects. As you guys know, this is my personal trading journal. Nothing on this channel is financial advice, but I will share with you guys what I'm seeing in these charts and give you guys the perspective that I see coming in the markets. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's analysis. So we're going to start off by looking at XRP versus the dollar here. And I'm on the 15-day candlesticks right now, and I'm looking at the downtrending resistance on this time frame. As you guys can see, I have this black line drawn on my chart. This black line indicates the resistance that has been forming inside of this market. As we break above this black line, you can expect a large release of momentum and pressure that has been building up during all of that resistance. So as the price keeps dropping, you can think of a soda can getting shaken up, and once that breakout actually occurs, there is a release of that pressure, and that's what causes these huge impulsive moves in the market. That's why we call it an impulse, like this huge rise in price that occurred on XRP, of course, near the peak in 2018. That was really exciting to trade. For anybody that was part of the markets during that period, you know it was really, really fun to be trading XRP in that period. We're going to see another impulse like that in XRP, according to what I'm seeing in the charts as far as this downtrending resistance line goes. So that means very, very big things is coming as far as XRP price action goes. Watch this downtrending resistance line. Of course, the major levels are going to be around about $1 is pretty much the biggest zone of resistance right here. Obviously, that's a zone. So we want to see a clear breakout above around $1. You know, we're talking 84 cents to $1. A clear break above that level, that zone, is going to give us the confirmation we need to see an impulsive move in XRP. Now, you guys, I've been watching XRP for a really long time now. I've actually been invested in Bitcoin, obviously, since 2015. I got really interested in Poloniex and Ethereum and XRP and some of those early exchanges back in 2016. And I started to get serious about trading in 2017. So I've been watching this coin for a long time. I've seen its price action develop. I've seen the news around it. I've seen the court case. I've seen everything as this coin has been going through everything it's been going through. And the thing with XRP is it's still going up in value. Ever since I found this project, it's been going up in value. Yes, there's been corrections in the big picture, as any market does, but it's still recovered from those corrections. And we've had a lot of recent really, really good information and news coming about XRP. I do not personally ever trade based on news. I have my chart patterns. However, when I see a catalyst, like good things coming out as far as legal information around the project goes, and then I also have price action and patterns telling me that that's a time to buy, I'm going to listen to that. So although this channel, like I said, is never financial advice, you guys, this would not shock me one bit if we saw XRP go over $1.80. So as far as XRP price action goes, I have no question in my mind that there's no reason it can't break above $2, well over $3, and towards my personal target that I mentioned on this channel many, many times, which is actually over $20 per XRP. And although nothing that is, like I said at the beginning of this video, nothing that is said on this channel is financial advice, this is what I'm personally seeing in the charts. And if I come back, a few years down the road, or you guys come back to this video a few years down the road and any of this comes to be true, you'll see what I mean when it comes to these chart patterns, and you'll see what I mean when it comes to what I've seen Bitcoin do since the beginning of its uptrend, what I've seen every single one of these market cycles do over and over again. So XRP has big things in store, you guys. Definitely do not give up on this project. And I'm very excited about the recent information and news surrounding XRP. But like I said, you guys, I don't trade based on that. It's just a catalyst for what we're seeing inside of the chart pattern. Bitcoin is another coin that I see huge things coming for over the next few weeks. You guys, there's a lot of people that obviously flipped bearish on Bitcoin. I've seen this happen so many times. Influencer after influencer switching bearish at the bottom of corrections. You guys, I do expect a recovery in Bitcoin. I do expect this support level to hold, and I do expect us to shoot up to $100,000 and higher. This is what we've been watching for in Bitcoin since the beginning of this channel, and there's no reason why I'm about to change my position on what I've been seeing in the chart since day one. Bitcoin in the big picture has a very clear ascending triangle pattern. And for me, you guys, I'm expecting a break upwards into the center of this ascending triangle pattern, as well as a continuation above the resistance, which will take us into the continuation of this bull market that we've been expecting and watching for all through this corrective period. So nothing has changed on my Bitcoin analysis, you guys. Don't let the fudsters, the bears, everybody flipping the script. That's not going to happen over here at High Altitude Investing. You're going to watch me stick to my analysis because the charts don't lie. And that's what I'm seeing in the charts is continuation of the uptrend. I'm not changing my position when it's as clear as the sun rising in the morning. All right, you guys. As far as Vechain goes, Vechain is one I'm personally very, very excited about as far as future price action goes. I have seen these corrective patterns before. If you don't know what an ABC correction is, go to your Google images and click on the image button right here. You will get list after list of ABC correction examples. Obviously, you can go find these in the actual markets as well. You just need to go find like the IXIC or Bitcoin, or go find your favorite stock and go look at what it looked like during the 90s. It's not that hard to go ahead and find these ABC corrections and find examples of these chart patterns and start applying them. You just need to make sure you're using the right time frames. So I get into a lot of the details of this stuff inside of my mastermind program. More information about that at the end of the video. You guys, this ABC correction is nearly complete, if not completely complete, on Vechain. And you guys can see what happened to wheat futures recently. That's because wheat futures did the exact same accumulation pattern, the exact same ABC correction. And I do get the question, well, Dallin, can you compare markets in different time frames? You're looking at a 4-day time frame on the top. You're looking at a 1-month time frame on the bottom. One is crypto and one is wheat. Can you really compare these? Yes. Markets are fractal and cyclical in all time frames. The human behavior does not change. And that is why it repeats on the 4-day, the 1-month, and even smaller time frames over and over again. So yes, you can totally compare Vechain to wheat, silver to the NASDAQ. You can do that, and you can find massive amounts of information as to what's going on in the chart and what will happen in the future. And obviously, every single market is unique, and every single market has its own variables. However, they rhyme. And so even though it's not perfectly the same, it's close enough that you can consistently make money in the markets. And that's what we see with Vechain. Huge opportunity for a breakout. For the people that have been watching me for a long time, I've been talking about how silver and wheat and food and things like that are going to rise like crazy because of hyperinflation. Bitcoin is also in that category of things that will rise because of hyperinflation. And that's just the reality of the situation. So if you want to counter the fact that gas prices are mooning and make some extra money to put home into your bank account, then that's what you have to be doing, is you have to be countering the inflation somehow, hedging your capital against the inflation. And the only way to do that is to have it inside of something that is beating inflation. And that is why people are funneling their money into wheat futures. That is why people are funneling their money into silver. And that is why people are funneling their money into Bitcoin, because hyperinflation is causing a perfect environment for this type of expansion and this type of growth. And that is also why we're going into a repeat of the Roaring 20s. So you guys don't believe the FUD. We have big things coming inside of Bitcoin. We have big things coming inside of Vechain. We have big things coming inside of XRP. And I will not change my position on something that is clear as day. So thank you guys for tuning into today's video. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I did decide to go ahead and open up that second mastermind program through a little bit of prayer. I did get confirmation to do that. So go ahead and click the link in the description and give me your email or your phone number to get set up with a phone call with me and a team member. And I can help you guys set up with a strategy call, little information about what that mastermind is and why we meet every single Saturday to talk about what's coming in the markets, and why we also talk about where the targets are with all of these different coins, with your favorite altcoins, and where they're going to go in price. That's what happens in the mastermind. Hugely valuable information about chart patterns and all of that stuff as well. So if you're ready to change your life, I will be reaching out to everybody that reached out to me recently and starting up that second program. So click the links in the description below to give me your information if that's something you're interested in, and I will reach out to you and get you inside of that program and help you guys change your life inside of these crypto markets. So thank you guys so much for tuning into today's episode. I love and appreciate every single one of you guys. I look forward to seeing you in those future videos and updates. And as always, stay profitable out there.